Hello, guys. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel where I'll be taking you through my process of editing my pictures for our clients. This picture was gotten from our client Delight Studios, and at this time, we want to just edit it, make it look better. So, this time, we're just removing blemishes from the baby's face. She has little pimple on her face, some small dots on her face which we want to take out before we get through to other things we would be working on the picture. So just stay chilled and just follow us through the process. And if you notice, I didn't want to take out too much, just not to take out the originality of what we have there before. So at this time, I'm trying to crop the image to fit into what I want to use it for. Yeah, what the client desires. Yeah, our job as editors is to make the picture look good, look better than what it was originally. It was snapped and sent. Our job is to just make it better. So now I just try to work on the eyes, brighten up the eyes a bit to see how cool it was dark before. Now I just use my eyes whitening to work on the eyes. This will get a bright eyes that matches the image itself, not the bright eyes down too much on the image. It's something that matches the image. That's before and this after. So I merged those together. Then I applied my frequency separation on the image, adjusting my radius to an appropriate number. I could work on this picture. Remember, not all images use the same radius depending on the image, and I just brush through. I know some of you will ask why I have this dark black and white shadow on it. So the reason why that shadow is there is to just show us where the highlight and the shadow lies. The highlight, shadow and mid-tone, where they are laid on the picture from the shoot itself, where they are laid, how they are laid, and we just brush through the image, just try to blend the highlights and shadows together. It's a long process of blending. Can I just hold on? And don't forget, I'll be putting more of this kind of content out there for you guys. And you can also reach out if you would want me to edit one of your picture. We could do that and feature you on our channel. So we are blending the neck parts now. That's before and after. So we turned off the high frequency so we could just concentrate on just the color, the low frequency. However, the high frequency was turned off. We should be able to concentrate on the low frequency, brushing every highlight, every shadow to blend with each other. So you are saying, my coach will tell us follow the light. Yeah. So we are just following the light, shadows and highlights all together. Also, majorly we are brushing everywhere where the skin appears. That's everywhere we are brushing. On this image, there's not so much things to do on the clothes and the likes. Other things will be done on the clothes. But for now, this is just working on the screen, on the skin, yeah, on the skin. Pardon me. I think that's all. And on our high frequency, you can see the way it looks before and after, before and after. Every highlight and shadow well blended. And you see that. So we just deleted the black and white layer. I run one of my action to just make things pop and make them all even. The action comprised of the eye pass. Just adding more eye pass to get more details on the image. And now we just start color grading. The first thing it was to increase the brightness of the image. I felt it was dark. Understand that in your image, how you can work better on your image is based on what you can see. If it is dark on your parts, increase. If it is not dark and you feel comfortable with it, just do what's best for you. So I had to come to my camera raw to do some color pop up on the clothes, on the chair, on the background, and also to brighten up some parts that are dark. So increase vibrance, saturation a bit, just added few touches to it. At least we should have this rich image at the end of the whole editing process. That's our major goal. Have a rich image, an image rich in color, rich in texture while we edit. Once you are done with this, you should see the before and after of this particular image. So that's all for camera raw. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? I don't know what's wrong with my mouse at this point. It's just moving anyhow. I had to use other means to check. And now I try to work on this background. So what I do majorly is I try to select the background, separate both background and the subject. Also with the props, separate them and just blur the background because I'll be overlaying another one on it. So that's what I just did here. So we are in the process of selecting the background now. My mouse gave me so much difficulty at this point. So much difficulty. Yeah, I was trying to get something working. At least to be able to select the subject from the background. Just to make that selection. Now when you use your select subject option on Photoshop, you might just pick anything you like and you need to start adjusting it yourself. That's what we are doing here at this point, trying to adjust the whole selection to fit in what we want to use it for. I hope you guys are learning something. I hope you are learning. because that's the agenda of this channel, to teach and to make people learn at your own pace.
Which for 30 minutes plus. I don't play anything. You know all those war beats. We only people they play.
Finally, after so many adjustments and rearranging of our selection, finally did a great job. Finally made sure we select, subtracted all other selection, and make sure we are just selecting the subjects alone. Just selecting just the subjects.
The
selection comes at times. Selecting the wrong thing in your picture. So you are the one that will just open your eyes, zoom in and zoom out, checking if you get the correct selection. After selecting feather, put feather like 2 marks and marks in use of selection and we can use this selection to select the background. I use my action to blur. I already set my action that way and I just click, it blurs it directly. And you can see the difference from before. Now we have a smoother background. We have a smoother background. Background is kind of more better than the previous one there. And this is smooth with the whole light ray on it. So and what I'll be doing is to overlay. I overlaid the picture and that's the before and after. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.